Hey there, folks. Welcome to another Train Sim World 2 video. It is now live, and it being the Train Sim World 2 Creators Club Beta. You can go and sign up for it and use it now. This is something that's kind of been long awaited by the community and should have been available at launch, but maybe they were working on it for quite some time. I'm not really sure, but they basically announced very recently that this thing was going to go live and be done as a beta. So all you got to do is sign up for Dovetail Live, create an account, and sign up for it within the game. So you basically just log in to whatever account you have for Dovetail Live, and it'll be ready to go. You'll have a ton of liveries that are already at your disposal, which you can use from just about every piece of rolling stock in the game, including this very, very nice one I found right off the bat, this SPSF Kodachrome livery. This is for the Clinchfield SD40, but it looks quite good. I mean, what's given within the tools that you can use within the game, this looks pretty darn good. But anyway, it released today, February 24th. It's a free update for Train Sim World 2 for console and PC. It allows the sharing of player-created liveries and scenarios. You can create custom liveries for train sets, locomotives, cars, coaches, wagons within the game. Tool itself, up to 300 layers per item. Again, PC and console. Now, there's kind of a gray area for what you can and can't make, and a lot of stuff is kind of auto-modded for the most part, which has a lot to do with your wording, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm not condoning try to get away with something, but be careful how you word it. I'll just say it like that. But as of right now, the allowed branding is BNSF, Burlington Northern, Santa Fe, Northern Pacific, Frisco, Colorado, and Southern. Then you got Deutsche Bahn, DB, Suex, S-Bahn, Govia, Gatwick Express, Thameslink, Go Ahead, Great Northern and Great Southern, MBTA, Network West Midlands, MDV, New Jersey Transit, which would lead me to believe we might see something for NJT, Train Sim World 2. Hint, hint, wink, wink, in the near future. That would be great. Railpool, RHB, VVO, and then also the UP stuff, which is Chicago and Northwestern, Rio Grande, and Southern Pacific. So what we have here is the failed merger between Southern Pacific and Santa Fe, which is a very cool livery I've always liked, personally. But that's it. It's a free update. It should be ready to go. And we'll check out how it's done here. So we'll go to the main menu real quick like. But you have got to create an account first and foremost. So you might want to go to the website, get that done, log into the game, and then you'll be asked to log into it. So we'll go to the main menu. And down here, you'll see Creators Club Beta, or Beta for my friends in the UK. But this is what it looks like. It's got some fairly nice UI, and even since I just looked at it a few minutes ago, there's a ton of stuff that's being added. And a lot of it looks pretty good. I'm surprised, because I've never been a fan of the third-party tool that you can use to share liveries. It doesn't always work with AMD hardware, which I have, and a lot of other people have as well. So it's nice to have this in the game. And people have been able to make the old kind of ancient way of liveries within pack files, but that completely removes any other skin, and it's just one skin, where this does not. This, you choose the livery. You can have as many liveries as you possibly can, I think. But as you can see here, there's featured some very nice looking old school Dostos there. Whatever the hell that is. This here, the very nice IC livery. I think I got that one installed. Yeah, the check mark means you got it installed. The Dosto coach as well. All kinds of stuff. Down here, this was just added. Nice BNSF Heritage Hopper Northern Pacific. Hell yes. We've got the Class 37 Police Tractor, Colorado and Southern. There's some fairly good looking stuff. Frisco, did I just see Frisco? Very nice. Oh man, if anything, this will just make Train Sim World 2 a lot more colorful and more realistic, which is nice. Got some BNSF hoppers. But there's already a ton of stuff. Oop, got some BNSF Bethgon 2 rotary gondolas. Just all kinds of stuff. So this is the main hub. Here's the liveries where you can go via each and every one. Now, I don't know if there's a way you can filter it. It would be nice if you could filter it, but let's try search. So we'll search Southern Pacific. Bam. You got everything that comes up Southern Pacific. So you essentially just, let's see, we'll click that. I think you can look at some screenshots here because people that create these and upload it have to take a couple of screenshots just to show what it is. So we'll go ahead and click subscribe to download. It should swoosh, and there we go. It's in. And let's see, what else can we do? What else can we do? We'll search Chicago Northwestern. Okay, how about CNNW? Nope. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, BNSF. Easy. I mean, there's already quite a bit of stuff on here, and this will be inundated in no time at all with a bunch of other liveries. So I've already got this one installed, the 38-2 swoosh. Swooshy boy. Let's see. We'll get the 44 hundo, see what that looks like. And so that's nice. You've got your scenarios as well. So to choose the locomotive, and over here as well, so you've got subscriptions. This shows what you currently have installed. So this is what I currently have installed. Down here, the My Mods thing, this is where whatever you create, you upload it. So we'll go back and I'll show you how to choose your loco. So let's see, Explorer Timetable. I don't even know what I installed. AC44, not that. Up, back. There we go, the ACE. So we've got the Southern Pacific that I just installed. And there it is. It's not the best looking one I've seen so far, but you know, I'm sure people will pick this up over time and kind of iron out the kinks. But let's see, we'll go ahead and take a look at the Dash 2s as well. There we have Burlington Northern Whiteface. So we'll go ahead and load in and just take a quick look at this one just to show the some of the niceness of some of these, and some of them do look pretty good, like that SPSF we were just looking at in the beginning. And this one, I took a peek at this one a moment ago, and it looks pretty darn good. So it just goes to show what people can do with this thing. You know, as far as the branding, maybe Dovetail to get more branding overall. But as of right now, you just gotta you need to read the FAQ, or frequently asked questions, within to see what you can and cannot upload, because it will be policed. Burlington Northern Whiteface. It looks pretty good. The colors look nice. They look a bit worn. Some of this looks all right. There's a little bit of weird, like, kind of lines going on down here. You got some paint scratches and whatnot over here. I mean, the thing looks all right, if I am completely honest. That is not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. We'll go ahead and back out and look at one of the German ones, which I've been eagerly awaiting, being that I play a lot of German stuff mainly in the game now. So we'll go to... Let's see... Let's see... Explore, timetable... Alright, so the Dastos cars, here we go. So... This is the mint green. So see, this doesn't, like some of the older liveries, this doesn't replace anything at all. It just adds them to the lineup. There's a bit of a funky thing going on there on the nose, but these look good as well. And then the IC cars look very nice. These even got the IC branding on them, and they look fairly sharp. Let's see. I thought I had a 146. Where's the 146 used? Why can't I find it? Let's see. Timetable. Ah, here we go. 146. So the OG right there, DB. Traffic red. And then 146 IC. It looks pretty good. The logo on this one looks a little bit funky, but I'm not here to critique the paints overall, just to kind of show what can be done and with what great ease this can be done as well. You know, it's nice. It's nice just to have the additional liveries, because there are some really talented people out there that make some really great paints. And it's nice to have some different stuff. We'll head back over to the... which one was it? Let's see, GP38 possibly? There it is, BNSF GP38. Now sometimes it won't appear. Like right now it's still showing the CSX one, but it should appear. There we go. So we'll just hop into one and take a look at it really quick. Just fire that one up. And of course, not just liveries are available, but scenarios as well. And I'll kind of try and go through that here in just a moment, as I've made a few for myself. They are very limited in the scope as to what you can do, sadly. It's almost just like a glorified quick drive from the Train Sim Classic days. So we got a swoosh GP38-2, and it looks alright. It doesn't look too bad at all. The logo looks nice. The colors look pretty good. It's got a little bit of weathering there as well. Not very high res, sadly. I don't know if anything can be done about that, because I can't create anything because I'm pathetic in that regard. I have zero artistic talent. But yeah, I mean, if anything, just for AI stuff, it's nice to have. So what you can do as far as creating a scenario, which, by the way, you can download these as well. So people that make these too, you know, is nice. And I'd also like to say, just to be safe, if you use mods like I do, you're probably going to want to remove the mods and then add them back one by one to see what doesn't and what does work, because some of this might mess with all that. So just be warned if you have mods. So let's see. We'll do Claunchfield. So to create a scenario, you're going to click Tools, and you've got your designer. So this is where you'd make a design. Scenario Planner, click that. And we're going to add it. So name, derp, confirm, and then add. So this now shows where you start. So let's see. We'll do Dant Track 1 North. So that's your start marker. You can see up here, right? See select start marker. So you click that. Then you're going to click confirm start marker. Now, some of these will not. Like I said, it's very limited in the scope and what it can do. We've only got one choice. Select end marker, Moss Tipple Pocket Track 1. So confirm end marker. So there's that. We're going to confirm the service. So I've got some other ones set up here that I already made. So let's back out here. Let's see. Where'd my scenarios go? So this down here, which I completely glossed over, my apologies, set scenario details. So you're going to want to click that. If you click off the rails, basically you can add anything within the game. So you can put a friggin' LGV on Sand Patch Grade, you know, whatever you want to do. So click that and it'll make everything available for this. So we're going to set scenario details. We already did that. Confirm. We'll do Dant. We'll do tower storage. Confirm start. Confirm end. Confirm service. So now you've got what you can select to put on here. So we'll do just to show what you can do, we'll put a friggin' BR422 on there. So it shows what you can put on here, loaded, empty, the car number, etc. And then over here, which I should choose something with a reskin if this is to be a somewhat tutorial. Let's see. There we go. So I click this one, and it's got the BNSF. So I'm going to click that. So that should load. And that. So I'm going to hit confirm, enter a name for the service. I'm going to say player. So here, this is your service, player service. So you got the start time. I'm just going to leave it at noon. And if you select player service, you check that. That is your train, the train that you are going to control. And then if it's a passenger service, if there are stations between the start and end marker, it will set those as stops just within the timetable or scenario. So I'm going to confirm that. So another thing that you can do, so that's the player train. It's added at noon, right? So I'm going to add another one. What was that? Tower storage. We'll do Rex Loop. Confirm start marker. Confirm end marker. Confirm service. And then you're going to select that next train. So we'll do SD40CRR. Kodachrome SPSF. We'll add that one. Confirm. This will be AI1. Okay, so this is an AI train that's going to pass. You're going to leave the same time. Now this is where you're going to need to pay attention because this is not the player train. So untick that. It's obviously not a passenger train. Hit confirm. So now you have got an AI train set due to come down the line at noon. So this is the player train. This is the AI train. And you got to be careful with a lot of these because they may not work. Like Lynchfield, a lot of it's single track. So you may end up waiting and all that. So you're going to need to really pay attention to the timetable in the pathing within the game to make sure you're not just sitting there. Back out there. And so the other kind of funky thing about this, as of right now, the weather will just be completely default. It'll just be, I think, sunny and clear. Let's back out of that. So once you create your little doohickey here, your scenario, to change the weather, you're going to want to hit back, back, back. Now, on the route that you've got the scenario created for, click Explore, Timetable, and then change the weather to whatever you want it to be for the scenario. And you can do this with any scenario, like ever. So from here is how you would change it. So we'll say June. Can't do snow. I was going to try to do snow. June, full clouds, crazy ass wind. And then continue. So I'm going to back out and it's going to save that. So now when you go back to your scenario planner in Derp, it's going to have that kind of weather saved in here. So whatever you set the weather to previously on that route will be the created or installed scenario weather. It's kind of funky the way it's set up. I don't know why they don't have it set in here. You know, whatever. It's Dovetail. Some of the reasoning I certainly do not understand, but we'll try and install one now. So scenarios. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's pretty hot. Oh, I don't have the 182 installed though. dang it. Let's see. HST in Cornwall. Hello. All right. Now, I think I've got HST mods, so hopefully this doesn't screw anything up. Let's see. HST through Cornwall. Passenger traffic along the way. So we're just going to click subscribe. It is subscribed. Bam. So let's go ahead and back out. We've got it installed. Now you got to go to the route for which it is on. So West Cornwall. There we go. Tools, scenario planner, and bam, there it is. So go ahead and click it. And then if you double click it, that will start it. I was confused about that for the longest damn time. Like, how do you start the thing? You click on it once to highlight it and show it in the little box to the right, and then just double click it real quick. And there we go. We got 2 GWR HSTs on a dreary, totally typical weather in Britain day on the Cornwall line, which is pretty cool. And we'll take a look at the map here to see what kind of traffic he's put in here. See if we can peep something. So there we go. We got some stuff sitting there. And it's all timed. So it's got to do with whatever your timing is. You set the AI trains. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, good deal. So we'll go back to the menu. And I probably shouldn't do this, but I kind of want to. Just because I'm going to try and make a paint for a train. So, how do we do this? Let's see. Okay. So I can't do a livery. So I think I've got to go. So to make the livery, let's say we'll go to Sherman Hill. We'll go to Tools, Livery Designer. I have no clue how to use this. I've never, ever, ever, ever used this thing. We'll do the Sherman Hill SD40-2. Create new. We'll call it Derp. New livery Derp. Derpage. Confirm. Alright, so let's click on it. And we're going to edit it. So this is what you get. So you right click to move around. This is kind of funky. I don't know how to like move. There we go. Your D-pad. So it's just a primer gray, and if I might say, I think this thing looks pretty good in this primer gray. So this is what it looks like. It seems to run pretty smooth. We'll add a D. Okay, and we'll put it on the left. Okay, confirm. This is hardcore. I'm not good with this stuff. So, we'll add another letter, E. Okay, yeah, there you go. You get the gist. So derp, we'll just put D on there. It's so bad. Okay, back, and we'll go ahead and save it. It's saved. There we go. I even got an achievement. How about that? That is super cool. So we'll save that. I'm gonna see if I can upload this, and all 0 people that will use it can have the joy of an SD40-2 that says D on it. So we'll go back to the Creators Club, my mods, liveries, plus, derp. Oh, I didn't take any pictures of it. So you got to take pictures of it, which I didn't do because I'm a dingus. Now down here it says offensive, abusive, copyrighted content will be removed. Check the FAQ for details. Name, that's where you put the name. Tags. So it's almost like YouTube with those annoying ass tags. Description of what it is. Screenshots. I didn't take any screenshots of it, so I can't upload it. You have to have screenshots of it. But anyway, this is where you would put it. But I very much look forward to this. I think, some talented folks out there will make some very nice liveries. Already seen a lot of really good stuff. Ooh, like this Dali's LGV. That is very hot. So it's going to be nice to see a splash of color around Train Sim World. Let's be honest. It's been kind of locked down, with multiplayer that was promised a long time ago, which isn't coming, and the editor, which was promised a long time ago, which isn't coming. So, for what it's worth, here's this, I guess. But that's it. Just a quick look at, again, the TSW2 Creators Club Beta, or Beta. It's free. It's easy. Go check it out. That's it, guys. I'll catch you next time. Take care out there.